Hey all, we're going to try doing a little whiteboard recording for homework at home. So we got this little board here and I'll hold this up to the camera as needed. I'm going to talk about Pre-Calc 2.6 problem 13 that got nominated the most. So as you could probably see by the picture, the first thing that I'm hoping a lot of you thought was the Pythagorean theorem, which is the correct thought to have. But remember, the Pythagorean theorem is about distance. You also need to remember, because you're given the speed, so we're looking at the speed of two boats going 15 and 20 miles per hour. So you also need to remember from 8th grade physics is that distance is equal to speed times time. So before we can plug this into the Pythagorean theorem, we need to say, all right, well, 15t is this distance. 15 is the speed and then t is the time. And then the faster boat would have 20 times t as its distance. So you need to make sure that you're using those correctly. Now here, this distance, it's the Pythagorean theorem, so you could say this is squared, or since we want to get that by itself, since you're writing a formula, this is equal to the root of 15t squared, a squared, whoop, squared should be here, plus 20t squared, and then you're going to simplify that. So again, Pythagorean theorem only applies to distance. So we do that, root, this would be 225t squared plus 400t squared, which would give us root 625t squared. And 625 is actually 25 squared. So we end up with a lovely simplified final answer that I'm going to write here, is that that distance is equal to 25t. So, Pythagorean theorem, and the Pythagorean theorem is going to be really helpful to review, especially for some of the more challenging problems, and I will give you this hint for the quiz. Hope this helps.